Investigators say the suspect never actually made it inside the fence of the prison here, but they did find him on the property. They think his plan was to hide his bags full of stuff near the fence, where then an inmate could later pick them up.
Chapter 1. Intro. In the middle of the night, correctional officers spotted a suspicious individual trespassing near the perimeter of a highly restricted area outside a prison widely regarded as one of the most troubled facilities in the state. Recognizing potential security threat, guards quickly moved in and detained the suspect before he could get any farther. But what they found next raised even more concerns. According to authorities, the man was carrying 2 large trash bags packed with contraband items that could be highly valuable inside the prison system. Realizing the seriousness of the situation, prison staff immediately contacted law enforcement, and officers soon arrived to take over the investigation.
You got anybody outstanding? We don't even know. No. To be honest with you. When camera caught you.
He says,
Can the first
there might be more people.
put your coats on him and take one off?
Yeah. Don't, hey, stay down.
No, sure. He got a pouch in his front left pocket. Think it might be religious. Yeah.
Where's the other one at?
We don't know. Oh, he was hiding it between here.
Okay. I'm gonna get another set of cuffs because mine aren't gonna fit. Just walk this way. Just here. Help do that really quick. Yeah. Acting supervisor, who's
He's got a bunch of them.
a bunch. Okay. All right. So obviously you come across an individual.
Lou came out here first, found the 2 trash bags full of all the what we'll call contraband. And as we were looking that way towards our institution, Lou discovered him hiding between those 2 things right there.
Okay. Like at least 2 trash bags full of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have any ID on you?
I have no idea. Like I said, I was arguing with my girl. I left my wallet and everything in the car.
Okay. What kind of car is she in?
She is in a Malibu, a white one.
Alright, and she was here earlier?
Yeah, she was here, was arguing, was coming down that main road, this main road, was arguing.
Okay. Give me 1 second. We may get the helicopter up just to scan the perimeter. Right now, I'll verify who he is, and then we'll go through that contraband stuff.
The cop learns that the suspect was released on probation and also has a warrant.
He was just released. He's got a warrant too, so he'll be going for that as well. Hey, guards, there's another one that's out loose.
Yeah,
so
I got the coast is going to send me another unit just to light up 609. As soon as,
What's over here?
Is it?
I didn't even look.
Yes.
He has a warrant as well.
What?
He's got a warrant as well.
For what?
Not dangerous drug. Not on probation. Oh, cell phone. Oh, this is gonna be.
All that.
Yeah. Oh, got it. Oh. Can we get crime scene to come first?
When investigators examined the contents of the trash bags, they uncovered a staggering amount of contraband. Authorities said the bags were packed with methamphetamine, K2, marijuana, cigarettes, alcohol, phone chargers, clothing, and everyday personal items such as deodorant and toothpaste. But one discovery stood out above all the others. According to police, one of the bags contained more than 60 cell phones, an extraordinary number of devices allegedly being smuggled into a correctional facility at one time. While drugs are a serious concern inside prisons, officials often view unauthorized cell phones as an equally significant threat. Inmates typically have access only to designated prison phones, where calls are monitored and recorded by staff. Those safeguards are designed to prevent criminal activity from being coordinated outside the facility. A smuggled phone, however, can bypass those security measures entirely. Investigators say such devices can allow inmates to communicate without oversight, potentially enabling them to coordinate illegal activities, intimidate witnesses, direct criminal operations, or maintain connections that prison monitoring systems are specifically designed to restrict. This is why authorities consider the seizure not only a major contraband bust, but also a significant security victory.
This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Holy cow. Whoever busted him, or whoever came out with him, this was a major bust. Holy cow. Do you know how much this stuff is worth?
Oh, I know. It's especially.
Oh, this is packed.
That's packed. It's still good. Oh.
So last time we had a stop like this, they gave them $1 million. Hey, we just got to point out, take a couple pictures just for on scene identification. Do you have anything else on them? Did you have anything on you? They said they were by yourself. Alright, no weapons or anything. No.
As the investigation continued, officers searched the suspect and discovered a small pouch in his pocket. Inside, they reportedly found more than 20 grams of cannabis, an additional piece of evidence that resulted in further charges being added to the case.
Alright, so now we'll try to figure everything out. What was the girlfriend's name?
Sheila.
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 Last name?
Knowles.
It looks like you're trespassing because it's posted.
No, I understand everything. The whole sorry, I understand the whole time.
Anything you want to talk about any of that stuff? Like
I said, I don't like
wrong place, wrong time. Like you're forced to do something. You know what I mean? Like I know how. I don't know how it works inside, but I do know that shit happens and you're forced to do things. Now would be where.
Me personally, I was in the feds. I don't even know this is a state prison. I was in the feds.
Oh, you did federal time?
Yeah, like this is.
Because you have a state DOC number. So what'd you do your hard time for?
That's hard time. I did that for fraud. Fraud. That's what I did. 2.5 years, but 22 months. I did 22 months in the joint.
Okay.
And then I got released to a halfway house. And then from there, I was on papers for federal. I completed the term.
I think it said you were released on 9/24/24, which was last month. It showed a release date.
I think that's what I'm saying. If it's saying that, that's probably because I just completed the term. I just completed the term for the Broward, just for the possession.
So right now, you're just looking at it's trespassing. Depending on if they wanted to just do a notice from here, or if it would be actually a jail trip. This is kind of what they're working on. Trespassing is a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I know it is, but I hope it's not none of that.
How old is your son?
He's 9 years old.
Just one?
Just one. Okay. I need to become a better father for him because I haven't been, I haven't been so much of a best father to my child. I haven't been present.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Like, yeah, it's not easy.
That's what I was asking, if wrong place, wrong time, obviously they saw 2 on the camera, which is how they came out to the area.
Right, exactly.
So if there was anything that you wanted to say or help or this is why I was here, what I was doing, I know you have your story and it's miniatures, I'm not saying it's lying.
Right.
When we look at the whole situation, there was 2 and then within 30 yards,
I mean,
there's a shit ton of stuff that it's coming into here. It's just the typical contraband that people look for. There's cameras that are around there. Okay. They were going back reviewing to watch you walk in to see all of that. At the moment that we were talking, even now, the indication that you were with somebody else is how they came to you. And I guess my bigger concern would be are you in any trouble by if those items don't make it, who's gonna take the hit for them not coming in? You know what I mean? You've been in, so there's an order it's made. If it doesn't come in, or if there's something that needs to come in, it's not gonna make it. Somebody will be in trouble.
See, me personally, where I was, it was kind of strict. There was a few guys that had contraband as far as phones and all that.
Yeah.
So I really didn't, get into that stuff because me personally, I didn't have no items or stuff like that. So.
You run with anybody? Most people in prisons have to survive, and it is what it is.
Understandable, yeah.
Did you ever side with anybody or
side with nobody?
Nothing? You were neutral.
Most, I'm gonna be honest with you. In federal prison, it was more like a Haitian thing. I'm a Haitian descent. So basically, all the Haitians we kind of
CMF stuff.
Nah, there was a couple guys there that I realized, they were claiming CMF or whatnot. They even tried to take me home. That's what they call it, take you home. Try to take you home or whatever, try to make you join. I told him, man, yo, look, I'm about to get out. This is not my lifestyle. So I told him straight up, like, this is not me. But basically, it was just like it's like a Haitian kind of car. Yeah, it had all that stuff out there. But for the most part, I just stayed to myself.
You got any ink?
Just one. Right here.
Yeah. What do you got ink on?
It's a lion.
Lion?
Yeah, it's a lion.
Not Lion King Lion? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm Cuban, man. I don't know. I'm Cuban, I can tell you
Nobody
that.
just asked. I mean, everything's got a story, you know what I mean?
I know, and trust me, especially behind the walls, trust me, everything
everybody's
has a
got a story.
story. Trust me. Yeah.
So when they do uncover the videos, they're not going to see you carrying anything, like talking with anybody. I mean, like, what are they going to find on the video? I wasn't there, you were.
Like I said, me and my girl got in an argument, got out of the car, walked up.
And then you can see the lights because it's lit up.
Of course, definitely.
You didn't try to walk to the gate, say, I can ride or help, or...
I didn't. I really honestly didn't. I didn't even realize what type of place this was until now. I didn't really realize, but I did see the gates and everything.
What was the reason to take a detour from 95?
Oh, me and my girl, she had to get gas.
There ain't no gas station here.
There was a gas station over there.
Way in town, though.
I think that's where, I don't know exactly where.
I know. Where 95 is, and the rest area is behind. So the rest area is south.
South, yeah. That's
of
a couple exits.
Exit. Gas stations are 6 miles this way. You're about 5 miles this way. So what was the detour here then?
I don't know. Like I said, I was drinking. I didn't even notice that she even got off or anything. Like I said, I had like a half a pint of Fireball. I was just drinking that the whole time.
Despite telling investigators that he was intoxicated, authorities noted a different impression in the arrest affidavit. According to the report, the suspect showed no obvious signs of impairment during the interview. Investigators observed that he remained coherent, attentive, and capable of responding clearly to questions, a detail that would later become part of the case record.
So obviously it was significant enough for you to get out of the car. What were you guys arguing about?
It was really some bullshit. Like, she was telling me how her ex, something about her ex-boyfriend or whatever, like he texted her. So, we got a dispute about the whole entire thing. Like, I was just like, why is he just texting me right now? Like, if, we supposed to be like on a straightforward path and working on ourselves and whatever and whatnot. So, I just started getting loud. And so I got beside myself.
Just put you out in a real bad spot, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand getting away from the situation, but you get dumped in the middle of nowhere next to a prison. That's
what I'm trying to say.
It's a unique place. That's why he was not asking. Like, normal people wouldn't get dumped out in this area.
Exactly.
Because of how far away they're dumping out here. Like, when you get off 95, there's one development, that's it. No gas station.
No gas station, no nothing, right?
So it's a unique place to be
I
at.
didn't even realize that, honestly. Honestly.
So you got out of the car, and you were...
I just kept walking. I didn't call her right then and there, and I was like...
What was your plan then? Like, obviously, hey, I'm in the middle of nowhere. What am I going to do?
Honestly, like I said, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so it's not nobody. Obviously, I can just call right then and there and just, hey, can you come get me right then and there? What I did, I just let the situation de-escalate. You know what I'm saying? De-escalate, and I'll try to give him a call, try to call back.
So when they review that camera, they're not going to see that second person again? So they're not going to see you and that second person talking to each other? And all the contraband that's over there, they're not going to see you carrying bags in or unloading a car?
No, they're not going to see none of that. Because, like I said, that was never my intention to bring that to them. That was never my intention.
Chapter 5, Charges and Outcome. Following the investigation, the suspect was charged with introducing contraband into a state correctional facility, possession of a controlled substance, loitering and prowling, and trespassing. Faced with the evidence gathered by authorities, he ultimately entered a guilty plea. As a result, he was sentenced to 9 months in jail for his role in the attempted smuggling operation. However, the case did not end there. Investigators believe a second individual was involved in the scheme, but that person managed to escape before law enforcement arrived. Despite ongoing efforts to identify the accomplice, Authorities have not publicly identified the suspect, and the individual remains at large.